Who are you?
I am you.
You are Janelle?
Nardwuar.
Janelle Monae.
Janelle Monae.
Janelle, welcome to South by Southwest.
Oh, yes, hello.
How the hell are you?
I'm doing fantastically, miraculously, incredibly wonderful.
So right off the bat, tell me about fencing with Andre 3000. What's it like to fence with Andre 3000?
It's wonderful. We love our outfits, of course. Sometimes I get a little bloody on the guts. I have to go in and kind of get stitched up. But it's therapeutic. It keeps me being very fearless.
How good is he?
He's pretty.
He gets you bloody?
Yes. I've had cuts and bruises. It's.
Have you got him bloody?
Yeah, a little bit. He has a permanent part in his hair now from me swiping it.
You love the robots, don't you, Janelle?
Well, I love androids. There's a difference. See, an android is someone who is basically developing human characteristics, but started off as a built robot.
Well, I have a robot gift for you, Janelle Monae. The Universal Robot Band and their big song.
I love this. Dance and shake your tambourine. I love that.
I thought this might be something good for Janelle Monae to cover. A Universal Robot Band. It's not an android, but you like the robot bands.
Where are they from?
They're an old 70s band.
Oh, I love this.
How hard is it to disassemble a robot?
Well, it usually takes lots of egg yolk, extra mayo, and a little bit of fire on the butt. Once you unscrew everything with honey, and then you screw it back in with mayo, and then a little mustard on the left and the right, sides, then you're able to keep everything just right. And then they actually make these gasoline sprayers to spray it down with and keep it very greased and oily. And you have to keep the android funky. So that means by any means, whether it's greens that you place on the top of its head, and the green juice drips down on the shoulders, and that keeps everything, just right.
Now, you also love Back to the Future, the movie.
I do. I love it.
Featuring Michael J.
Fox.
Born in?
Kansas.
No, born in Canada.
Wow, he was born in
Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada.
That's cool. You just taught me something.
Another Canadian connection for Janelle Monae. Malcolm Gladwell, Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future.
Wow, well, I guess I'm just going to have to come to Canada, so then my name can be mentioned in Malcolm Gladwell's name as well as Michael J. Fox's. But then I'm really from Kansas, so would that make me a Kansanian?
Sounds pretty cool, but it doesn't stop there. There's more Canadian connections. You love the robots, you love the androids. Mr.
Botic.
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto, he's from there too?
Oh, well, the band Styx.
Oh.
They're not Canadian, but the new lead singer of Styx is
Canadian.
Lawrence Gowan is Canadian, so another connection. Because what do you think of Mr. What do you think about the Mr. Roboto? Mr. Roboto Styx.
Well, guess what? I don't know who that is. You just taught me something.
The song Mr. Roboto by the 70s band Styx. Mr. Roboto. It's just a class. I think you'd really get down to it. But the most important thing is the new lead singer of Styx is Lawrence Gowan.
Well, that's cool. Well, listen, you're going to have to learn some Kansas people. You know Judy Garland.
Yes, I do, and I was wondering about that. Growing up in Kansas City, Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri. What is in Kansas City, Kansas?
Well, I was raised on a flat land. It had maybe about 200 sunflowers. Lots of bears would come occasionally, and also wolves. So I was around animals most of.
You were raised by wolves?
Yes, pretty much.
Now, interesting enough, there's a band from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada called Raised by
Wolves.
Yes. And they're very garage rock influenced. They love the Hives.
Wow, I love the Hives.
Yeah, exactly, just like you.
But no, the Hives loved me first.
But still, connection. Raised by wolves from Vancouver, and you're raised by wolves as well. Another Canadian connection there. So back to the story. You're in Kansas, raised by wolves. What local bands did you see? Were there any local bands that you saw in Kansas City, Kansas growing up, or anywhere when you grew up that you really dug? Like I mentioned, Raised by Wolves are a Canadian garage band. Was there anybody locally you saw?
Well, I was in a band called The Weirdos, and we're trying to make a social statement.
Did you ever hear the 77 band, The Weirdos from...
Yeah, wow, where are they from?
They're from LA, the Weirdos.
Oh, man.
We got the neutron bomb.
Oh, I have to check that out now. You're giving me lots of cool bands to go research.
I was wondering, Janelle Monae, you love the Beatles. I've heard you cover I Wanna
Hold Your Hand.
I Wanna
hold your hand.
Which is kind of a garage rock. Well, 60s rock and roll, which kind of goes back to the Hives.
It does. I love indie garage rock. I'm a music lover of all. I mean, we just brought in the Emery Symphony Orchestra into Wonderland to play on my record, and so I just love music. I love music.
Now, another Canadian connection, not really Canadian, but Vancouver's near Seattle, and Kalindo from your band is from Seattle.
Yes,
He is amazing.
Yes, he's amazing, incredible. One of, his uncle is Maceo Parker, and he gets a lot. His family is very musically inclined. Kalindo is someone who will take a can of oil, dip his hands in there, and make electric sounds on his axe. He has so many talents. He juggles, he juggles guitars.
And he looks incredible too, doesn't he?
He has impeccable style. I mean, just brilliant style. Kalindo, take that off.
Kalindo. Hi.
Thank you.
Kalindo, I was just saying, here you are in Austin, Texas. There's all these Canadian connections, I was saying to Janelle. But Vancouver, where I'm from, is kind of near Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
Seattle.
I love Seattle.
Where you were from?
Oh, my goodness.
So I was wondering, in Seattle, what's it like? Do you like thinking of Vancouver? Did you see any Vancouver bands?
I've actually spent a few times driving to Vancouver from Seattle just to watch some music and great bands. I don't remember their names, but oh my God.
You grew up in Seattle?
No, I lived there for a couple of years. And I love it. The food there is wonderful. The people are wonderful and lovely.
What can you tell people your connection to pasta peas, pasta peas, pasta peas,
Like they used to.
pasta peas?
Like they used to.
Oh, yes. Well, I do have an uncle named Maceo Parker who played with James Brown, and an uncle named Melvin Parker who played drums with James Brown. So 2 uncles who played with James Brown.
So we have official James Brown secrets that we will never tell anyone.
What I find really interesting, though, Janelle, is you test marketed, didn't you, before you went out there to the marketplace? Did you test market at Delta House Sorority?
Oh, really? Who is that?
I heard that you went out to Delta House Sorority. You played for a lot of people at the sororities.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I did. I did a dorm lounge tour, literally. Sweetie, I would go around and just perform, like, right in the lounge of all the dormitories on Spelman's campus, Morehouse's campus, and Clark Atlanta University's campus.
Is it true that you would like to work with Colonel Sanders?
Ah, yes. I love him. He's my favorite. I mean, you're my favorite. I love him. I mean, wow.
That's great.
This is great. You're good. I'm going to get you back, though.
Colonel Sanders, this is incredible. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts is, I would love to have gone into his closet. I'm a time traveler.
Yes, I was wondering about that.
Oh, you know that.
The Philadelphia experiment. Are you into the Philadelphia experiment? You know that big ship that got clocked?
Oh, wow. No, I'm not. See, they don't know how to do it like me. See, the thing is, Colonel Sanders, I'm actually working on a project right now to where I'm going to go and I'm going to do his hair. He's alive still. And I was summoned because I have a hair machine. You know that, right? And I stick my hair in there. It was created by the grandson of
Monet.
Claude Monet.
Oh.
Get back here. How do you know all these things? Oh, okay.
Well, you're Janelle Monae. That's all I know.
There's a lot of knowledge behind those glasses. Okay, so with that being said, they have asked me to come and duplicate. He wants my hair machine so his hair can look like mine. Now I've said, I love him, but do you think? I don't know. I don't think that he should have my hairstyle because then people will say that I copied off him.
But people actually
He already stole my jacket. He stole my tie. I really don't know. So what do you think that I should do?
Well, what I'm wondering about is the people that are copying you, like the Janelle Monae look. Like on YouTube, there are videos how to get the Janelle Monae look.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting.
People going through that. How do you get the Janelle Monae look, Kalindo?
Wow, that's a good question. I would say, just go for your own look and be proud of who you are.
But specifically, how much time does Janelle spend there?
I don't think she spends any time. I think it's a very natural thing for her. All we have is black and white clothes.
Well, thanks so much, Janelle and Kalindo from the Janelle Monae Experience. Keep on rocking in the free world and do-do-do-do-do.
Do. D.